Oh my gosh, I am here. Everyone, welcome. Konbanwa, minasan. I don't even know what this stream is, honestly. I have like so many people messaging me right now. And for some reason, it's not working. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know. It wasn't coming on. It's not dead. It's been plugged in like this whole time. I use it as, I guess, my stream manager. All right, so I may have to use the stream manager on my phone. I don't know. Also, I can barely hear myself because my gaming headset is literally just for show right now. I mean, it is most of the time unless I'm like talking on Discord, but here. Earbuds or AirPods, yeah. I hope everyone is good though. So after Valentine's Day stream, I got into some trouble. And it, you know, honestly, it didn't go that well. Like it was fine, right? Like I went to my like favorite spot and met up with someone, and we had like a good time, I suppose, but I guess I'm like super not judgmental with people because this person was apparently on some stuff that I'm not going to mention here, but they were pharmaceuticals, so they were prescribed. But I couldn't tell because I'm not skeptical of people at first, you know? Unless you're a C-head, because then it's kind of obvious. But no, like, so let me recap the story here. At least I'll try my best. I've been trying to write about it in my diary for fucking 2-3 days now, and I can't. Like, I can't seem to finish it. I don't know if it's because my writing is so small or the notebook paper that I have is really, really big. But so I like go hang out with this person and we go to like my favorite spot. We have a couple of drinks and he's like talking to me about this like stuff. And it's like 12:30 at night or in the morning, and he lives really far. Like he lives way out in North Scottsdale, at least, you know, right now. And I was not trying to leave Mesa at all. Like I don't have my car. I don't drive my car between 11 and 4 because Tesla insurance is like ridiculous in their measurements. Unless I lived in California, I wouldn't be able to drive between 11 and 4. But I didn't want to leave. But it was crazy because like after they had last call at my favorite bar, we left, and I don't know, like I guess like I didn't want to just be like, see you later, like I gotta go, because he would essentially be like stranded out in Mesa, like way far. And like he's a cool person, like so I wasn't about to do that. I don't abandon people, you know, even if like I don't have like feelings for someone, or if I don't even really like someone in a particular way, Like, I'm not the type to be like, oh, well, let me let you figure that shit out by yourself. Like, I'm not one of those people. And I'll self-sacrifice. I notice that as like a personality trait. Like, I'll self-sacrifice like myself in whatever way. If that means like my mental health, my mental fortitude, my time, anything but money. Like, I'll try to help someone to the best of my ability. And I say no money because money literally just complicates every relationship. You know, friends, family, I suppose like spouse, all that stuff. So I'm broke. Like, I can't do shit for nobody when it comes to money because it just makes things ugly. Uglier than it even needs to be. Oh man, I didn't even cap. Oh, that's terrible. Last week. I'm 45 short, I think. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. So anyway, we were walking around all of like downtown Mesa to like try to find him a hotel room. And me, I'm like a short walk from downtown Mesa, so it's like not even a big issue for me, but we were trying to find a room and it was fucking Valentine's Day. And I was like, you know what? You know, it's Valentine's Day night or the evening of Valentine's Day. And I'm thinking like, I don't typically really celebrate this kind of thing. It's just another fucking capitalist societal holiday, you know, created to, I don't know, boost sales of paper cards and candy and flowers and all that, whatever. We don't need to really go into that. It's just another reason for people to spend money on other people for no reason, as if like love isn't transcendent. Like, you have to prove it every year on one day a year. Like, no. So, it was Valentine's Day evening or night. And I suppose it was leading into the 15th, but like we could not find a room because every place was like full up. And I was like, I know why all of the hotels and motels are all fucking full right now, because it's Valentine's Day, and you know, you have people that are probably visiting from out of town, or maybe they're visiting their like long distance partner finally, and they're finally getting like a room, or it's their spouses cheating on their spouses, or their people cheating on their spouses with their APs. Which is more likely considering the amount of cars that are everywhere. But whatever, I'm not one to judge. Like, if that's what you want to do in your relationship, that's fine. Do you, boo? And I've already been pretty transparent about like my relationship and my marriage and how it is, and you know, shit is what it is. But I'm extremely fortunate to have an extremely secure husband, and it makes a world of difference because our relationship started off as like friends. Like literally friends only. So we had like a foundation first built, and that's why I'm able to do what I can do now. So we couldn't find anyone anyway, and then we ended up taking a Waymo all the way to North Scottsdale where he lives. And I kind of got stranded out there for a little bit, for a few hours. Not that like he wasn't helping, but he wasn't charging his phone, and he didn't have a place to charge his phone. I didn't have any batteries on me, and it was just, I don't know. He was kind of going through something, and like he would think the second that his phone sprung to life, that like he was able to unplug it and just use it. And like obviously that's not what you can do. You can't do that. You need to wait. You need to wait. But he didn't want to do that. And for some reason, my RAM is sitting at 87%, which is why I have frame rate drops. Fucking Windows 11 is such a resource hog. I don't want any of this stuff open. What is going on here? Please drop, please drop, please drop. I just booted my computer. What the hell is the issue? I don't know, man. I don't know. Really, really frustrating. But, yeah, why the fuck is my RAM so high? Like, what is being used right now to cause it to go 82%? I have 32 gigs of RAM. I'm not video encoding. I'm not doing anything except sitting here with 14 open, ACT, FF logs, G-Hub, OBS, Discord, and that normally is only like 30% when I pop those up. So what the hell is going on here? Anyway, he did end up going home, chilling out, and like I laid in the middle of the sidewalk outside of his apartment, or outside of his like home. I don't know what it's called. It's like a gated community, but people buy houses. And I ended up laying on the sidewalk in the middle, or in the front of his property, like a starfish. Because I was just so over the night. And he ended up getting me a lift and sending me back home. It takes almost an hour for them to drive back home. Maybe it was I don't know. I don't think the dude took the highway, which is weird, but maybe there's no way. But it takes like 50 minutes to get from there all the way home. I fell asleep in this fucking man's car. I don't typically take ride shares like Lyft or Uber because it has human involvement. I'm in Arizona in the greater Phoenix area, and we have Waymo, so they're like self-driving cars. And best experiences of my life. And after like working for Lyft for a while and like having the scary encounters that I had when I worked for Lyft, I just do not. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? I just don't like human involvement, especially, you know, my own encounters as a Lyft driver was kind of just scary, but also the subsequent Lyft drives or Uber drives that I've had with like guys as the drivers have not been very fun. So, give me a second. I have to see what is going on. Okay. I got it figured out now. Sorry, there's something going on with like my iPad. It's just like not working. It's not showing me my stream manager. Like leave me alone. I'm trying my very best. So yeah, I just prefer Waymo like now, and you know, that's just how it is. But I asked him to do that for me, and he didn't, which is fine. You know, it's not my money. I just really didn't want to spend my own money doing that because I didn't pull myself out there. And I told him I didn't want to go way out there, but I wasn't like, you know, like I said, self-sacrificing, and try to be accommodating to other people, you know, as best as I can, especially if it's within my ability. So, you know, I did that, and then I think I got home at like 7:30 in the morning, and I just like went right to bed. But like not even that was restful because he was texting me all throughout the morning and was just like apologizing and all of this other stuff, and then like I finally started to get some sleep because he stopped, and then my mom called me, and she's like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, sleeping. She's like, well, I wanted to know if you wanted to come over to your aunt's house. She's having like a get together and I'll be there. And I was like, oh, your sister-in-law almost? That you haven't seen in like a decade? When y'all were friends before me and her were friends? Oh, nice. It's saying I'm at 130 frames per second. Let's see this. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. 114, 110. That's pretty good. Anyway, I guess my RAM is just tripping right now, but... And I was like, yeah, sure, Mom, I guess. And I'm gonna go back to sleep. She's like, we're gonna be here a while, I guess. Or she said, don't come before 2. I was like, okay, cool. So like I went back to sleep. I woke up at like 15:30 and I was procrastinating like everything, my life, contemplating life, like whatever. And then I finally decided to like start getting ready to go to my aunt's house. We had like a little visit while we were over there. And then I went home and like I was so fucking tired. I was falling asleep while on the road and I was taking surface streets. So it was just completely, just not my day. And like that started the cycle, and that's why I have not been streaming lately, is because I've just been tired and just not really wanting to do anything. And that's been my life. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, that I haven't been on. But when you're fucking tired, what are you supposed to do? That works now. I finally have enough to at least get 2 stats ready. Send them out. Hopefully I can get a clear from that tomorrow. There's someone that messaged me, but who is it? Okay, and like drink of choice today, you guys probably could have guessed it, something grape flavored. So yeah, just having something a little grapey flavored. I was gonna start using my grape mug, my bundle of grapes mug on stream, but I don't know, maybe I will soon. I have no idea what the hell I'm even doing right now, by the way. I was supposed to have plans with someone, but like they started acting weird, and I was like, okay. They invited me to downtown Phoenix to have sushi. And I was like, sushi, I love that, but like I probably won't be eating. And they're like, all right, drinks, bet. And I was like, sure. But haven't heard from them. Maybe they're asleep. Maybe they, I don't know. It's not my concern, I don't really care. I think, if anything, I'll try to get in an expert right now. There's a whole bunch of people messaging me right now, and I wonder why. I don't know. I advertise my streams on like a couple of places that are unorthodox, I would say. I seriously cannot. Yeah, my RAM is just chilling at 82%, which is fucking crazy. Like, what happened? Anyway, I hope everyone else's Valentine's Day was better than mine. I mean, to be fair, mine wasn't so bad. Mine ended kind of on a crappy note, kind of. I've been through worse. So I should probably tell you about today. That would be good, right? Like, hello, that's kind of how I typically start off my streams. Okay. So, when it comes to today, I woke up this morning, I think at around 7:30. No alarm, you know, it's whatever. And I have an appointment today, a doctor's appointment. I have to go like unplug my car, and I'm like sitting around my messy office and trying to figure out life and whatever. And I'm like looking at my watch, and I'm just like, okay, it's gonna take me 35 minutes to get there. And not like normally, like a normal neurotypical person would be like, okay, let's start getting ready and like head out, right? No, not me. Like, and then like also on top of that, I was like, let me kill two birds with one stone. Let me go ahead and do like a full face of glam today. So here I am sitting at like 7:30, 7:40 in the morning in my bathroom, putting on like my whole face, whatever. I have to go see my new doctor because my new provider, because my last provider left, I suppose, to a closer clinic to wherever he stays. And please be Mistwake. For fuck's sake, man. You know, this shit is really growing on me.
I'll begin by
anyway, so I'm like doing my makeup, and I'm like, okay, what are the things I have to do? My bag is not packed. I don't know. I know I have to open the gates, take down the second gate, and, you know, make my way to North Phoenix. I live near downtown Mesa, so it's quite a drive. So I go in there, waiting for my appointment, and mind you, I don't really have anything to hide from anyone. I'm like really transparent about my life and everything. It's always been that way ever since I was like younger. Social media, right? It's my 3-month appointment that I take like every 3 months. And it's for like me getting a full like STD and STI panel and all that stuff. Because you have to remain STD, STI free to remain on the program.
Not all the warriors, but they will follow orders. Kill and survive and so forth. Kill.
It's just
First stay scattered.
not like the waiting time or anything, just like with having the, I suppose the assistant come in, take like vitals and ask you like your questionnaire, like things that they have to ask before you see the provider. I say provider because they're typically not doctors, they're something else. And I'm meeting like my new provider for the first time. I'm thinking like basically I'm gonna like look nice, don't look like a fucking person that died and was reincarnated as a rag or something. Because you only make first impression once.
The memories of a physician, one who saves lives, should be reluctant to die.
I meet him. He's like really cool. He's like young. I see essentially I see male providers because biologically it matches up, right? So that's just my choice in life, and I believe that male providers would be more understanding, I suppose, than female providers biologically. So no shame. He seems really, really cool, and I really like his energy. It sucks because this is the third provider that I've had since I've been in this place. But he asks me questions, and I tell him about like fucker, me having like kidney soreness lately. I know I mentioned that on one of my shares before. And I was like, I don't know, man, what's going on? I don't think I'm having any adverse effects to my medicine because I've been on it for a really long time now at this point. But I'm like really excited to have you guys test my EGFR so I can know what my filtration rate is. With my kidneys, he's like, oh, your kidneys were spectacular last time and you've been on this medication for over a year, so... So I'm not really worried about that. That's what he was saying. And I was like, it's probably just because I've been super dehydrated. My schedule's been like really messed up with sleeping and all that other stuff. And it's probably just me not hydrating enough. And my kidneys are just like, hello, thirsty over here. So I was like, cool. And then they like, you wanted a full comprehensive STD, STI testing. I was like, of course, this is my first appointment of 2026. So of course I wanted to do that. And then they give me my paperwork, they send me to labs, and I hand over my lab paperwork to the people, and they take like 5 or 6 kilos of blood. So they take a lot. And then they gave me 2 swabs. I don't know if y'all ever did any syphilis swabs, but like that stuff sucks. Oh man. I tend to do everything that I can to try to be as safe as possible. With people, but like most of the time I'm not worried.
Oh, you've overburdened the system.
They'll tell you it's 99% effective because they're to do with variants or whatever, but it's more than that. But I don't know if I told this story on a recent stream. I was trying to get onto Yes2Go. And Yes2Go is a 6-month biannual injection that is used for PrEP for people that do not have the HIV infection in their body. So it's just like their Descovy or Truvada. And I'm like calling this place so they can release the injectable. And they give me a copay card. Copay card is several $1,000 a year that they just give you just for free. Like, here you go. And not even like $7,000 or $8,000 was enough to cover the oral medication that you take like to begin with and the injectable for the 6 months. So I think it was something along the lines of like $10,000, but I still owed $2,000 for just the 6 months. And I was like, sure, like, is that all? Sure, let me just, pull out my checkbook. And it was like
Next,
really
we
annoying
visit a
because it's like,
prison
well,
of sinister
how is
repute.
anyone supposed
I
to
need not
afford
compel them
this?
to
My
fight.
insurance wasn't paying anything. And everything had to be like stuck on the copay card, right? Overall, it's just not sustainable because I don't have that kind of money, you know? I don't think anyone has that kind of money to just be like, oh yeah, let me spend $2,000 on a prescription after $9,000 was already, or almost $9,000 was already used on a discount card or copay card. So, unfortunately, I will not be, I'll still have to stick to the oral daily medication, Descovy, and I'm okay with that because my insurance covers 100% of it, and it's a $2,700 a month is what this medication costs, and my insurance just covers it completely.
These are loyal executioners. They shall deal appropriately with the criminals. Your sentence is death.
Yes.
How long can you defy it?
This always happens. Rotation a little bit just so I can go this parent, this flare star.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Let's focus here. I was like, what the hell? Okay, that's bullshit. Why did I get hit by that? Where I used to carry these things. Why are they so behind? Did any? Oh, the dancer died. Oh, they died again.
Beginning to tire? Good. I bid you continue on.
anyway, going back to my story before I went like into total focus mode, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I just thought it would be a little bit more convenient because I do manage ADD and I forget things. And it would just be so much easier if I could just
desperation
take
will serve
a
well.
twice-a-year injection, you know?
The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers, protect your kingdom.
I'm also thinking that like maybe it's not even twice a year. Like I bet if you take it once, you're fine for a few years. But they, you know, it's about making money here. I mean, also, I'm not going to try to test that theory. But I mean, like, if it's not sustainable for me, then why the hell would I do it? You know? I don't have any money. I mean, I have money. Like, I don't have money for that. Because we all know that you could probably get this other medication elsewhere in another country for, like, 1/10 of the cost.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm surge. Countless lives are lost in senseless conflict. War swells in scope and intensity. Rain down without pause or mercy. Of life is dimmed with every
Someone's asking
blinding
me some
flash.
question. That's a real question, but also, what makes you think I'm that way? I promote my streams on there, that's my mom all the time. And I reply to less than 1% of the messages that I receive. Because I can get anywhere from like
promise of the
100
future.
to 500 messages. because then it would mean I'm complicit with their actions. Absolutely ridiculous. I died and I was still a top DPS, and I died for like more than 5 seconds. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream, by the way. I needed to, well, not drink more water, but I needed to excuse myself. Okay, so you're not gonna get this. You're not gonna believe this. Someone was talking to me about being drug and disease free. I was like, duh, I'm not stupid. And then he's like, what about hygiene? Are you, like, I'm really big on hygiene. And I was like, no, I'm a filthy slob. Do I fucking look dirty? Or I'm not as dirty as I look. Like, I'm like... like, what do you expect me to say something? Like, what? No, I'm filthy. I'm dirty as fuck. Nasty. Don't shower. Don't wash my hair. Don't do anything. You know? That's why I look... I don't know. Maybe to some people I look dirty. like, okay, so like... One of the other weird questions I get is like, do you like making out? I was like, I don't know. It depends on who I'm making out with. And they're like, and then I normally add in there, I don't know. It depends on their oral hygiene. If they have good oral hygiene, maybe. But if not, like I'm not. Okay, there was one time that like, I should not be saying this live on stream. There was one time someone like met up with me and like, I could smell his breath in the car, and I had to feign illness and lay on the lay in the driveway. Lay in the driveway of my apartment complex and pretend like I was ill, so he would go away. That's literally, that's one of my tactics. I mean, sure, Nick, but like also you should just like, I don't know, brush your teeth and have mints. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. Well, actually, okay, it wasn't completely fake. It was real because I'm on this medication that does make me feel like I'm a lot hotter than the room actually feels. Like my perception of it is a lot higher and my tolerance to heat is very, very low. But it was real. I just exaggerated it a lot greater than it was. But like somehow like I was still sweating. Bruh, if you don't like, if you can't brush your teeth and like have a mint, what are we even doing? But yes, I will play possum. I'll play possum so I'm not rude to a complete stranger's face. Yeah, he left. He left. He's like, oh, well, maybe next time. And I was like, oh, yeah. And then he drove off and I got up like nothing happened. And I blocked him immediately. This was like, this was years ago. A couple years ago. So yeah, totally left. I mean, normally, to be honest, like, sure, this is gonna be clipped, and someone might clip it one day and be like, this is a rude ass bitch. I'll tell you straight to your face if your breath fucking stinks. Like, I'm not afraid of that, but like, I just didn't feel it like that. I felt like going through the theatrics. The theatrics of it all. I thought it was entertaining. So like this person, I thought he was like really cool. Like he had like a cool personality, like over text and everything, but like, sure, you can have a cool personality, but if you reek or you smell effy with an M, I'm not into it. So that's essentially what his breath smelled like, and it was effy with an M, a capital M. And I was like, I know what that is because it riddles this state. And you run into a fair few of people that are going through that, and you're just like your breath is bad. It's like glass, you know? You catch my drift? So not into that, but motherfucker, use a mint. I have a tin of mints. Like, does anyone ever miss like those like old Altoid sours? My addiction, the apricot ones. So rather than having that, like I used to buy those all the time when I was a kid. Rather than having that, I have like Nevermore, like the Unemployed Philosopher Nevermore mints. It's like a little purple tin inspired from The Raven. So yeah, I carry those on me, but you know, this is like another time in my life. So how are you doing, Nick? Anything fun? Also, like, one more thing, like, about that hygiene comment. The thing that I, like, am, like, I'm probably more hygienic than most people. Because I go see my dentist 4 times a year for cleanings. I don't know anyone else, apart from my husband, that does that. Not my mom, not my aunt, not any of my relatives, not any of my friends. Like, no one goes to the dentist 4 times a year for cleaning, teeth cleaning. So, just saying. Making homemade pizza and new Battlefield 6 season tonight. Those freaking FPS seasons annoy the hell out of me. I don't see how you do it, but I mean, I guess if it's your thing, like you've mentioned Battlefield 6 like more than once, I can see how like you like it. And also, like, you sent me your stats before, and your stats are pretty impressive, so like more power to you. Like, when they started doing that for Destiny 2, I had to drop off the map because that was completely ruined for me. I hate it. I hate it more than anything. What the fuck did you do to your teeth? What happened to your mouth that you needed to go that many times? Like... 18 times for dental work in 3 months? Bruh. What the hell did you think rocks were candy? I'm just kidding. It was probably, I don't know. My mind was saying it was probably accident related. Cause shit happens. How does that happen? Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. Because like I remember there was like a stint where I was eating like these salted apricots, you know, that you get from like Mexican markets and stuff, or like eating lemons with salt on them. The quickest way to ruin your enamel. And it doesn't come back, from what I hear. And I remember my teeth feeling so weak and so brittle from that type of stuff. I just... Nope, stop that stuff completely. What are they called? Saladitos. Yeah, I used to eat like those all the time. Tear up the roof of my mouth, my tongue. delicious, oddly enough, but like ruined my teeth. And my teeth, I'd say, are pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the name. Yeah, because I've heard of that before. But I would say, like, when it comes to my teeth, they're pretty good, you know, for the most part. I'm actually getting my fangs restored, my canines restored. When I was younger, a dentist sawed them down because they were long like a vampire. And they're like, we just do this, you know, to make people feel a little bit more comfortable. It's like, you did that when I was like 7 or 8 or something. So I have no idea what else I'm gonna do in here. I just did one expert. Oh gosh, it's the new week. I mean, the least I can do is run AAC heavyweight 4. Oh my goodness. All right, so you're making pizza and you're going to do something for Battlefield 6. When does it start? My room is filthy. Wanna play in it? Oh, it started Tuesday. So are you late to the game? Sounds like you're late. I arrive precisely when I need to, when you mean to. Is that a Gandalf quote? So the person replied, and I don't know if he's watching, he could be, since I promote my streams on there. He's like, you look like, he's like, no, but I gotta ask, you look like you smell like some bomb-ass lotion. It's a layering process. That's why I was like getting compliments like all morning from like my nurses, like from my providers, assistants, and other nurses that were like helping me out today. They're like, oh my god, you smell so good. And I was like, really? It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. So it totally pays off. Do not let anyone tell you that fragrance layering does not work, because it does. So like my body wash smells like marshmallow. My lotion has a hint of banana scent. Excuse me. And I would say my perfume is like a complex smell. It smells like honey and vanilla. So like if you like mix all of those together, that's what I smell like. Yes, that's the other one, by the way. Like, I don't know how you got that, Nick, but that's the other one. Cherry blossoms. You know, oddly enough, cherry blossoms don't really have a fragrance because it is a tree flower. A lot of the fragrances that you smell that are promoted as cherry blossom, first of all, is to capitalize off of Japan, but secondly, often smell like jasmine. Fun fact. Yeah, totally that good. And also, yes, I'm still frontin'. Look at. It's my AirPods. My fan is blowing my hair all in my face and in my mouth. What the fuck? What's the point then if you smell like non-scented soap? What? Are you allergic to fragrances? Now, once I finish this bottle of Hemp's lotion, it's their original, that's the one that smells like banana, that I use like all over. It's gonna be green tea or matcha that is by Hemp's that I've had for like a couple years now but haven't opened. You smell amazing naturally. I call bullshit. No one smells amazing. Have you smelled people? People don't smell good. We eat shit. What are you talking about? President must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion?
His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm? but cruel coil. Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. Another attack evaded with a bomb.
Why are you making me move, little jackass?
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Battle out. Now, I have a question. Does my rotation non-standard matter if I'm still placing above the every FPS? Oh,
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
reply. Sorry, I was distracted by a text message that I just got. And I can multitask like the best of them, but sometimes I cannot because I am just a human. for sure, if you don't do mechanics well, it doesn't matter what your rotation is because you die. But you guys have watched like my previous streams. I don't die very much. It's very, very rare. Oh, son of a bitch. Ripley lines.
What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control? The Lindworm's completely healed! What outrageous regenerative power! Capacity?
I don't need anything from here. I'll wait around till loot is animated and see it. One player commendation. Which is a surprise because I wasn't even expecting that. Since I messed up so many times. Have I checked the Silver Key Lounge yet? No, I haven't. But it's on my list, okay? I mean, who knows? If you like going there and it's nearby, why don't you and I go together? You could show me the ropes. I don't really remember where it's at, but hopefully it's not too far from me. I'll have to look it up. New one. It's just grape juice, by the way, guys. Haven't you ever seen grape juice in Japan being sold in bottles that absolutely do not say Smirnoff Ice? Oh, it's not that far. One of my aunt's houses is in Guadalupe, near Guadalupe. So... grapefruit juice? I mean, yes, but that's not what I'm drinking. What I'm drinking is grape. See? It says grape. It's just a grape soda for, you know, older people. Oh my gosh, I still have my, like, gun holster thingy on. It's like... whatever. Yeah, grape, hello. That's, like, my whole thing. I mean, at least the people that know, like, my stuff, like, my username, I post some controversial shit. I mean, I feel like if people are allowed to be out loud and proud MAGA, then why can't I be out loud and proud whatever the hell I am? You know? I mean, at my age, prune juice might be... I don't even know. What do people, like, drink prune juice for? Is that, is that for, like, is that, like, a diuretic? I don't know. I haven't hit that age yet. Helps with bowels. Oh my. Yeah, so it's a diuretic. Yeah. It makes sense. That's why old people, like, I mean, I guess they're just not regular. Didn't old people hear of Metamucil? Like, I mean, shit. Literally. Angry grandma with a cane old. I guess so. All right, everyone. So I've been listening to an audiobook lately. I've been listening listening to it from Libby. And it's actually really good. It's an Elizabeth Hinton novel. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of her, but she is the author of America on Fire, and it's just an incredible novel. I really, really like it. What, is it a novel? Incredible book. It's really good. And the narrator is extremely good at telling the stories. You know, reading it. I'm listening to it now. I'm about 5 hours in, and it's just so good. Because a lot of you may not be able to tell. I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you have like a keen eye like that, but I'm Black. So I'm part of the Black community. I'm mixed, but I live the Black experience. And like learning about actual Black history is really important to me. And like ever since I started doing that, it makes sense like why the United States is the way that it is. So once you understand the motives of people throughout the years, you understand why, like, you understand more clearly why there's systemic racism as it is in this country. But it's like extremely eye-opening and very unfortunate at the same time. But I absolutely recommend that you guys go on your Libby app and you either borrow the book, like the ebook, or the audiobook of America on Fire by Elizabeth Hinton. Super good. So good. I cannot wait to finish it. I just ordered the book, so hopefully it'll be here like tomorrow, so then I can do like a little read along, because that's typically what I like to do. I like to get audiobooks and the physical copy of a book, and then like I like to pretend like I know how to read by having the book, you know, with me while listening to it on audio, on as an audiobook as well. So actually just on Audible right now, they are selling this audiobook for $7.99. So I did borrow it from Libby, but there were 35 other people at my local library that were waiting on the book. So I was like, you know what? This is a book that I already own. Let me go ahead and buy the audiobook version of it. And then I can return the Libby audiobook back to the library, so the other people that are waiting to listen to it can listen to it like sooner than waiting for like 3 weeks for it to come back to them. So that's what I did. I bought this yesterday for $7.99. Not the actual physical book, but the audiobook. It's on sale right now on Audible for $7.99. So I definitely recommend that you guys do get it. And I'm not a fucking TikTok influencer that's telling you to buy this book. No, I actually believe it, so. Give me just a second. ちょっと待ってください. I am just seeing your message now, Nick. The half has never been told. Slavery and the Making of American Capitalism. I am gonna look that up. So, thank you for that. Give me a moment. They do have it. They do have it. It is a 20-hour read or listen. 20-hour listen. Sorry, my mistake. And it's available for me to just borrow on Libby. So, I have 21 days to finish that. Thank you for the recommendation. So what did you take from the book? Like spiritually, what did you feel about it? Yeah, I would have to agree with you there. It wasn't the right way about doing anything, but like, I don't like to get like, you know, political here because this is supposed to be a fun space, and like, that shit is not fun to talk about. But there were a bunch of lazy people that didn't want to do things for themselves, so they thought that they could make others do it for them to enrich themselves without having doing anything. So like, if you think about it, someone literally had someone go to work for them so they could sit around and get fat and wealthy without having to put in any effort. Well, I already got it from Libby. So in about like probably 5.5, maybe 6 hours. Actually, it's a little less, a quarter less than 11 hours. I'll be able to start listening to that one as well. So and I have 3 weeks to complete it, so. But typically I listen to like my audiobooks, depending on the speed in which the person is reading the book. It's like 1.25 speed, sometimes 1.5. I have an ADD brain, so information needs to be delivered quickly to me, or my brain is just like da 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 da, something else. I'm gonna go back to Solution 9, go to the Nexus Arcade, and see how much. I think it's $4.95 for other pieces of gear. Why do I keep doing that? I keep overpressing. Yeah, $4.95. So then all I need is just the shoes. It's always the fucking shoes with me. Always the tiny shoes. I won't be able to get that until reset once I cap, so. Ah, look, it's a shoe yet. So it's not bad. If I cap out this week and start next week's on Tuesday, at least do like an expert or something, I will have all of the 780 gear. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna put in critical because critical actually starts to matter now, rather than spell speed. And I'm not really trying to do a spell speed build with gear that doesn't cater to spell speed. So yeah, all I need is ooh, this one's pretty good. So I have critical. Critical's already maxed out in this one. Critical's not maxed out on this one, so I might retrieve materia. I mean, it's pretty close. It's almost the cap. So I didn't lose a materia in there. This one critical is already capped out. This one I could remove the spell speed and put in another one, but once they release the next 24 man, the third walk, we're going to be getting another coin, and that other coin is going to allow us to augment one accessory or one piece of gear. And I'm thinking that I would augment one of these rings so I can have the 790 ring plus a 780 ring, and then I would just be able to meld it accordingly, which in this case it's probably just going to be another 2 spell speed rather than retrieving the materia out of this one and putting it for critical. Excuse me, that was disgusting. Yeah, and look at my my critical, oh shit, well my critical hit is still higher. My critical hit and my spell speed is still higher, but the eye level is higher, which makes my intelligence higher, which makes me stronger. Hmm. 3 eye levels higher. What is my intelligence difference? Alright, intelligence is 60-16. Oh, wow. Okay, so it raises it by like 130 points. I'm not even sure what I want to do right now. I think I'll wait. Hey, Slate Icon, thanks so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I was like lost. I was like lost for a second on what I wanted to do with my gear. But I think I figured out what I want to do. I'll just wait for like the next piece on Tuesday, and then I'll switch the gear then. I think it'll be better. And then I don't even know, we got like a mini patch out, I believe, or it's like coming up. Oh gosh, Nick, you're listening to the Silmarillion. Oh my gosh, what a long one. You know, okay, so I tried to listen to the Silmarillion on audiobook, and it was just a little too much for me. I'm really still trying to learn Twitch stuff. Yeah, it's just, okay, so yes, it is long, but it's also really wordy. Like, as people that have watched my streams previously, they know I struggle with the Yakoi names. So the Yakoi names and a lot of the names, it's really difficult for me because dyslexia and stuff. Complicated or non-native names, I feel like I have a really difficult time with. So like when they're explaining or referring to certain characters in the J.R.R. Tolkien worlds, universes, the Middle Earth worlds, especially in the Silmarillion, I get so confused on who they're talking about. I have it. I have the audiobook. See if I can show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's the Silmarillion. It's backwards because my camera's flipped, but yeah, it's on there. It's just wordy as fuck. Oh my gosh, it helps you fall asleep. Lovely. So there was a period that I was going through in my life where I was just absolutely done with Middle Earth. I'd been obsessed with Middle Earth and everything for 20 years. I started really getting into the Lord of the Rings when I was 13, on my 13th birthday. And I think by the time the Amazon series of the Lord of the Rings, what the hell was it called? Rings of Power was finished, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of done with this. And also along with that, I've been a super huge Harry Potter fan. Yeah, well, you know what? Tell that to the fucking sons that inherited J.R.R.'s estate. And I think, it was Christopher Tolkien, he died too. So then the other brother, I think, is just selling everything off. I mean, I didn't think it was terrible, but it's not staying true to the vision, but I don't know. Anyway, that's another thing, right? But I was pretty much just completely tired of all of Middle Earth, but then after I gave it a few years break, I was like, you know, I can kind of return to this. I think I can return to it a little bit. So I kind of did. But like I said, I'm a big I'm a big Harry Potter fan, right? I have been since the very beginning. Actually, you know what? It was forced upon me. I'll blame my teacher at the time, Mrs. E. Flood. I remember you. And you were obsessed with Harry Potter, and then you made the entire class read the whole books for no reason, just other than the fact that you liked it. But like I had a ritual, right? And with that ritual, I think I also kind of do it because of my grandma. My grandma that has since passed away due to like stage 4 terminal. Well, she had stage 4 cancer in several parts of her body. So it wasn't just, but it was brain cancer, it was lung cancer, it was a lot of things. It was really, really bad. But my grandma, for one of my younger birthdays, early teenage birthdays, bought me the first Harry Potter film, and I watched it like every week. And actually, I could probably say I watched it every single day. And then it was just something that I did. I'm autistic, so like I have to do certain things, and I watch a lot of series and stuff over and over again. If I've watched it like several times, and it doesn't matter to me. It's like I'm watching it again and again, and it's like some type of like, it puts my like mind in like a comfort zone. And I really can't explain it. I am the way that I am, right? So anyway, if you can believe it, as like an autistic person that was like relying on like stuff that I needed in my life every single day, I dropped it. I was like, I'm done with like the Lord of the Rings, because I think I watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy maybe like once a month, and I think maybe at one point it was like once every week. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't care. I have ADD. I manage ADD. But Harry Potter was like a sure thing. At least the first film. Excusez-moi. And then all of a sudden, I'm like trying to think. So like, sorry, I'm trying to pull this from my brain. And all of a sudden, at that same point when I swore off all like the Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth, all of that stuff, I stopped watching Harry Potter. I hadn't watched Harry Potter in months, I tell you. And then like when I got over like me wanting to boycott, not like boycott because I already own the films, like even The Hobbit, I got over not wanting to watch Harry Potter, so I started watching the stuff again, and I was like, oh, I'm back in my like little comfort zone again, and like I feel so at home and at peace and all this stuff. Like I know there's like, so like there's series that I watch over and over again, and one of them's prolific. It's Roseanne. I watch Roseanne because like it brings me back to a different time in my life, and nostalgia is so powerful. And like I watched Roseanne because it was like such a like, I don't know, like a fundamental show. Like also another one that I watch is Frasier. Despite like the political shit with, you know, Kelsey Grammer and all that stuff, Frasier was a good show. And I watched that one, like the reboot where he came back. It was all right, you know. I don't think really anyone asked for it, but like if you don't have the core characters anymore, who cares? So it was like a whole new thing, and it's like crazy because like the cast that played those characters are still alive and around, but like if you don't have those characters, it's just like, oh, Frasier's the only one that's around, you know, Kelsey Grammer. Who gives a shit? So Frasier's another one for me, but I have like these core things that I watch like all the time or listen to again and again, like shows, movies. I have to watch them like 100 million times. Like it's never enough. It's never enough for me. So yeah, so I got back into like that stuff. And am I a Draco fan? No. I mean, he's all right, Tom Felton, but like if you look at Tom Felton's like life outside of the film, he's like obsessed with Harry Potter and like what he used to represent in the series. I feel so bad for him. because like Daniel Radcliffe obviously let that shit go. Emma Watson, like probably the most prolific of letting all that shit go. Rupert Grint letting all of it go, but like it's like Tom Felton, he's like in it still. He's still in Harry Potter, and he's like, this is what my life is like. And it's like, but like I watched Planet of the Apes, like you were fine in that. Like Harry Potter is not your thing. Like you should just watch his stuff. And he's like, no, Harry Potter is me. I'm Draco Malfoy. I mean, it's just, it's a little sad, but like, what can you do? You know, no one can really make him change. And like, that's where he's at in life right now. But like, I feel like he's as old as me. And he's like kind of stuck, you know? He still has to be the ultimate wizard. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, but like some people I feel like are like obsessed. And like, who was that other woman who played Professor Sprout? What's her fucking name? Is it Miriam? Is that her name? Yeah, Miriam Margolyes. She even was like moving on from Harry Potter because she's done like other things. She became an Australian citizen, I believe, if I remember correctly, and she just loves Australia even though she's English. And I think she married a woman, and she's, you know, living out her wonderful gay life out in Australia. But she's also done other documentaries as well. I'm just here. Let me show you guys, since you're not looking at like some weird screen. But she's done some stuff, you know. And I thought her documentaries were pretty good. I mean, not like pretty good in the sense like, oh, wow, this was a masterpiece, but like they were interesting topics. Yeah, so I watched the Impossibly Australian, or it was Miriam and a New Australian Adventure, where she was like documenting her like journey to becoming an Australian citizen. And then the other one that I haven't watched yet, I'm not really sure about it yet. I can watch it. I have it available. I just haven't. Is the Miriam Discovers New Zealand. And she was asking, you know, people, but like there was a lot of like, I suppose, what's it called? Like Harry Potter propaganda. And she's like, some of these people just need to grow up, and some of your past like haunts you. And I'm just thinking, this bitch is shady as shit. But then again, who knows? She might like actually just be like annoyed with the way that J.K. Rowling is acting, because she's a fucking bigot. Well, she's a bigot and she's a TERF. Which is very fucking unfortunate, but whatever, bitch, you can stay mad. Stay mad. You're like, you're so miserable. And if that's your stance and that's how you want to like spend your money, and you want to like, you know, make, like, I'm not your enemy, bitch. Like, what trans woman stole your husband? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, Nick, but I came back and I was not expecting. I think, you know what? Every trans woman stole her husband. Probably. Like, let's. Okay. I mean. All right, let's be 100% transparent here. Okay? Every guy that is straight identifying likes trans women. Every fucking one of them. And you can't tell me otherwise. You just can't. I'm sorry, you cannot. I have anecdotal experience to say otherwise. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Trans women are women. We're not females, but we're women. And women's standards are defined by the society in which you live. I've never once myself claimed to be female once in my life. Because I'm not a fucking idiot. And words matter, language matters. And that is one thing that I've I've always understood. Female and male are specific to biological sex. Women is, first of all, societally, like the standards of like what a woman is or what a man is, not male, a man is dictated by the society in which you live. However, there could also be nuance and very specific criteria that needs to be met when it comes to person. So for example, if someone, it could be male or female, doesn't think a man is a man unless they do A, B, and C, and they check those boxes off, that could be specific to like being, you know, that person's a man to me. That's a real man. Or a woman. There's people that will believe that a woman is, you know, this, maybe say feminine appearing or woman appearing, but like they mark off. It doesn't even matter. Like if someone could put these standards on a female and say, well, you're not a real woman because you don't do this, this, and this. You don't take care of your family. You don't cook at home. You don't you don't clean. You don't, you know, join the PTA or whatever the hell women do. Like, I don't fucking know. That could be the standards for someone else to say, well, you're not a woman because you don't do shit with your life. You don't take care of your husband. You don't cook and clean. You don't have kids. You're not a woman to me. You're still a girl. Like, and it could literally just be as simple as, you haven't had any kids. Yeah, you're not a woman. You're still a girl. You know? Which is fine. Like, and that's their objective truth. They're not wrong in that. But like I said, objective truth is like a thing, you know? So, I mean, I think when it comes down to like all of it is like JK Rowling, that bitch is bitter as fuck. And she's just mad that like, look it, girl. Oh, you so mad that I'm like so cute. Like, bitch, you're so bitter. And we can tell, it shows in your face. You are like you are the #1 paid author on the planet, I think, and then second falls is Stephen King, if I'm remembering the stats correctly. But bitch, I've never had any surgery. I just look like this, okay? I've never had any surgery done, never had anything done to my face. I don't have lip fillers, I don't have cheek fillers or implants or whatever. Like, none of that stuff. Like, I think she's just mad that there are some people that just are not female and look like me. And so she has some type of like particular vendetta against trans people. Or sorry, trans women while cosplaying trans herself. Like, ain't that some shit? That's ironic as fuck. And then like also like, come on, like I've seen like, okay, so I saw something today and I'm pretty sure everyone else saw it, was like the hazing thing that was happening where police walked in on like a bunch of guys, a bunch of college guys in a fraternity, and they were all just standing in a room like looking like the fucking zombie people in fucking I Am Legend or fucking Weapons. Like that shit was bizarre as fuck. But like all I could think about is like y'all are so gay. Like, why are you doing this shit? And this is why there are places and cults and things that happen around this is why the Epi-Files exist, because of shit like this. And y'all are so willing to follow, like that shit is fucking insane to me. But also on top of that, I'm pretty sure y'all are fucking gay as hell, doing gay as shit. Like, sorry, you probably are. Like, nothing against gay people, but like the only issue that I have with like the it's not even an issue with the LGBT community. Y'all are good with me. I'm your fam, but the issue that I have with it is the people that like want to say, oh, y'all are so evil, you're sinners, you guys are gonna go to hell. Let me legislate against, you know, trans rights, which are human fucking rights because we exist, or LGBT rights, like all of that stuff. And then they go around and do gay shit like behind everyone's back, or they want to pretend like to be a Christian or a pastor or whatever, and they go behind everyone's back and do gay shit that they say that you shouldn't be doing. Like that shit is wild to me. And those are the people that need to be made fun of and laughed at publicly. But the thing is fucking no one cares. No one, like, I wish, that's what I really wish, like, with Republican people that are struggling with, like, themselves, like, their sexuality, and even Democrats. Like, I'm not even I'm not even part of, I think everyone is corrupt when it comes into politics, but like, Republicans, I feel like they scream the most about LGBT shit. And it's like, but you guys are the biggest perpetrators. You have the most gay people in your party that are trying to pretend not to be. And then you want to legislate against people's human rights and then go do gay shit behind everyone's back. Like, literally no one fucking cares. No one cares. You care more than everyone else cares. Like, everyone knows Lindsey Graham is gay as hell. Benny Johnson, yeah, I'm gonna say his name. He messaged me when he was out here in Phoenix. And he doesn't even like girls like me, so let that sink in. And don't even try it. Like, we can go, if you want to sue me for that shit, like, you can go right ahead. I have your screenshots. And I always keep my receipts, so we can throw that shit into discovery if you want to. Come on. And I'm not the only one. You guys left Glendale a fucking mess, and you made everyone else clean it up. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. And I know this better than anyone because I used to work for State Farm. And I still know people that work at State Farm and work for the fucking stadium that is out there. It is that was absolutely atrocious what you guys did. That wasn't even decent of being a human being. You left Glendale in fucking shambles. Disgusting. No bag policy, then go without. Like, how many times have people waited out for concerts without anything? How many people waited out for anything without having anything but didn't trash the place while they were here? And also, it makes me so sick that a lot of y'all were visitors. Sorry, little tirade over, but like, I'm still jaded about that because I would never in my life go to an event out of state, particularly where I'm not from, or even in my own state, and make a mess of someone else's city to attend someone's stupid fucking event. I don't care how important it was to me. I would never, ever, ever do that. I wouldn't even consider doing that to anyone else's home. So yeah, I'm really still affected by that. That was absolutely disrespectful, and it shows you exactly what you need to know about these people. If you're willing to litter the only planet that we have and not take care of a city that you're visiting to, what the hell would you do to your own place, I wonder? But yeah, anyway. So anyway, I'm a little tirade over, but like, yeah, everyone likes everyone. Guys are the biggest proponents of it, and also being like inside of like the woman's world, because of that's like where the mass majority of my friends were when I was growing up. Everyone likes everyone, and everyone is talking shit about other people for show. No, and also, like I said, no one fucking cares. No one cares that you're gay. No one cares that you see other people. The only thing that people really care about is if you're harming someone that is innocent and not of age. That's what people care about, and that's why, you know, those files exist. But I just wish people would be more honest with themselves, and like, honestly, who gives a shit? Like, honest, I don't care what anyone else does if it doesn't affect me. You're gay, straight, bi, lesbian, whatever. Who gives a shit? No one cares. No one cares. You care more than someone else that you don't know cares. Like, there was someone literally messaging me today on Grindr. He's like, oh, I gotta stay DL because this is the first time on my app. And I was like, you care more than anyone else cares. Everyone's on Grindr. No one gives a shit that you're on Grindr. And if they got something to say about it, well, then the motherfucking asses was on there too. If they knew that you were on there, they were on it also. So it's weird. I don't know. I was like talking to one of my friends too in a car, and he was talking about like, I don't know, I honestly really kind of like tuned out what he was talking about yesterday, but like I kind of like tuned out, and he was like talking about stuff, and hold on, catching up on messages. What did I miss? Yeah, name drop. Fucking, oh, he wants to, come on, it's already out all over the fucking internet. I have freedom of speech. Like, okay, so if you're looking, you might not, don't message me, don't play with me. But I can show you a little something. I'm not afraid. I'm not going to show you anyone's images, per se. I'll just show you... Let's see if I can cover it up. Actually, here, I'll just do a temporary screenshot so you guys can see. And I'm not going to show you which app I use. See that number there? Oh, maybe you can see it. It's backwards. 744 items. 744 items. I wonder what they could be. I always come with receipts. This was the reputation I had before. This is the reputation I had before I disappeared from the internet. It's called a little insurance policy. But I mean, I think what they would be considered now is a epiphiles, but like not as serious and disgusting. Like literally not as serious. There was actually a Republican guy that works in DC now. He's from Arizona. And he messaged me and we eventually met up. And on top of that, he's a follower of Jesus Christ. But we had a night in a hotel room together. Give me just a second, I'm replying a complex message to someone. Anyway, yeah, no one wants to, like, I'll never say anything if I don't have proof to back it up, so. Like, does anyone remember that Tumblr blog, Is Anyone Up? And I believe the publisher of that blog was Hunter Moore. Remember, he had a big old lawsuit because he was essentially posting revenge porn. Remember that like little scandal some years ago? Interesting attire, sir. So you remember Is Anyone Up? And then Hunter Moore was sued for posting a blog of everyone's like photos, like their personal private photos and like linking their social media, like their Facebook page especially, on each of the posts that he put out. I remember. Yep. Photos and videos. Now, I'm not saying I'm doing that, because I'm not. I'm a respectful bitch. But I remember things. That one night in Vegas, I'm trying to think, like I was like, people are confusing the fuck out of me right now, and I'm like getting annoyed. What? That is a weird. I want to see what your FC is called. Intense. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. People are messaging me right now. So, I don't know, I may log off of here, I may get off a stream, but... But if you... I don't know what I want to say in closing, like if you're a hateful ass bitch and you don't like other people for some reason, stop being closeted. No one gives a shit if you're gay or if you like trans people. No one cares. Like no one cares. I can guarantee you, no one fucking cares. You care more than anyone else does. To answer your question, it is Final Fantasy XIV Online. No, I'm not leaving just yet. Just there's some people that are just being crazy right now. Like, why did it take forever for my DuckDuckGo browser to launch? I hate that so much. I just honestly don't know what I want to do. Like, there's someone, I don't know what I want to do on here. I could queue for the second walk, but I really don't want to do it. And I bet you the like, oh, it's actually really, really short. For a queue. I don't know what I want to do. Is a fly that is flying around my room right now, and I can't do anything about it. Normally not, though, grabs it and I don't have to worry about it, but she's not in here right now. I don't know where she's at. She's probably just laying down in her bed. She's like, Mama's too noisy. Pull out whip them into shape. What are you even talking about, Nick? Also, don't you have Battlefield 6 to be playing right now? Like, you've been putting off the new expansion and been delaying like the whole new season since Tuesday. What is today? You're playing right now while listening to my stream? Are you watching me on like a tablet or something? Or on like your computer? I mean, I've been to jail a few times, okay? I know what it's like. I'm on the TV. Oh wow, I get premium real estate. That's nice. Wait, what are you playing on then? Do you play on the computer? Is Battlefield 6 on the computer? Is it on PC? Excuse me. Oh, okay. Hi, Salty. Thanks for joining. You chiming in for Nick over here. Okay, so you're on the Nintendo Switch and you're joining me also on my stream. I know. Sorry I haven't been on. I've been dealing with some shit lately, so I've been tired, okay? It's been a thing. So, yeah, it's on PC, but is that what you're playing on, Nick? It makes sense why you get so many like perfect kills or headshots or all that other shit that you get. You are using the cheat code. Cheat code for any FPS is to play it on PC. Got to get a drink, pineapple vodka. Yum. I used to be so addicted to pineapple juice, and then I just figured out it was like, what? I'm the cheat code. Shut up. I am the law. Okay, I actually have to take my AirPods out. They are absolutely dead. Well, almost. 10%. Put them on the charger here, whatever. Oh, no, it is not. Do you put your mouse on there? Do you plug your mouse in? I bet you plug your mouse in and your keyboard. And you're like, I play on Xbox, but it's like you're still using like mouse and computer peripherals. I know your game. Play on controller on Xbox only. I don't know, maybe. But I mean, you're good at something, right? And you like kind of stick to it. I think that's prime right there. It is. Just because you have like the real estate, you have the real estate like on your tabletop to like move your mouse around, you're able to really hone in. And especially with some of these DPI mouses that are like extremely high DPI, you're able to just get your target really, really quick. I feel like they do allow you to adjust your controller speed, but it's still nowhere near as precise. Like, it can be fast, right? But you go too far, like you're done. You're done. So all right, well, it looks like I haven't been doing anything for quite a minute, so I'm just gonna end the stream. I could have been doing a lot more, but I had so much fun talking to you guys. Nick, thank you so much for joining in again. Salty, you know, it was nice to see you on here again. And then again to Slay Icon, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll be attracting a little bit more of you guys in the future. But until next time, thank you so much. Have a good night.